welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time on my channel, please be sure to hit the red subscribe button to join the family, join the squad, because you're definitely welcome here. Today's video is a hair video, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So as you guys can see, today I'm wearing my natural hair out, and normally I don't have my natural hair out on this channel because, as you guys know, I'm always doing wig reviews on this channel. I mean, I do other videos too, but I do a lot of hair reviews as well. So I figured, you know, it's about time to start making natural hair videos because I am a natural. I had my hair out on my Insta story the other day, and then a lot of people were like, oh my god, how did you grow your hair so much? Like, what did you do? And I was like, you know what, this is a perfect video idea, and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna tell you guys how I grew my natural hair, and this is what I'm doing today. So I have a bunch of tips for you guys. Now, this video is not about my natural hair journey because my natural hair, to be honest, have been through so much. I started my natural hair journey for like a while ago, like a really long time ago, and then at some point I wanted to dye my hair, so I had bleached my whole hair blonde, and then my hair got super dried. It was falling off. So what I started doing was, like, I was cutting my hair little by little until I got rid of the color. So my hair has been through a lot, to be honest with you guys. Even now, it's not exactly where I want it to be, but it's getting there. My hair type is 4C, and to be honest with you guys, sometimes I feel like my hair type is like a 4Z. I feel like my hair type have not been discovered yet because it's literally like a Z. Like, my curl pattern is a Z. I have super tight curls. So right now I have my hair blow dried, and by the way, I don't apply heat to my hair as often at all. So I guess that's one good tip, not applying a lot of heat to your hair. But I wanted to see my length because last time I applied heat to my hair was 3 years ago, since 2015. But I wanted to see my length. I have a lot of tangles in my hair, which is another reason why I wanted to go ahead and apply heat to my hair this time around. I wanted to like really go in with a really fine tooth comb to really remove the tangles with heat. Now it was to run my fingers through my hair without my fingers getting stuck. As far as blow drying my hair, I don't blow dry my hair as often. I don't apply heat to my hair as often, and when I do, I apply low heat. So right now it's like blow dried, so it's not like the actual length, but if I really stretch it out, it's like my boob area. And my goal, to be honest, is for my hair to reach like right here. And I know it's possible because I've seen people on Instagram with natural hair that's super long. So that's my goal. The number one thing I feel like grew my hair was protective hairstyles. Now, I'm not kidding. Like, protective hairstyles, you guys, grew my hair so much. Now, this may look or sound kind of like hypocritical, like, oh, you're trying to grow your hair but then you never have your hair out. And to be honest with you guys, like last year I literally barely ever had my natural hair out. Like, I would rock those straight hairs during the winter, or like a cute little bob, and I would do curly hair in the summertime, and that's throughout the year. And then there's times I would do braids, but for the most part my natural hair was cornrowed underneath. And yes, I would wash it, of course, and take care of it underneath. But as far as rocking my natural hair out the way I am right now, barely ever had it out. One thing though is that I don't go to sleep with my wigs. When I go to sleep, I take them off when I'm in the house. I'm not wearing them. So my hair is breathing underneath. Like, some people, they have the wig glued to their hair, or like they have weaves and their hair never gets to breathe. So protective hairstyles, you guys, really help your hair out. And I had to look at it from this angle. Like, people with dreads, they don't really do much to their hair. I mean, yes, they do hairstyles and they take care of it, but as far as like detangling it all the time, because their hair is protected, and that's why they're able to see their length. My hair texture, honestly, like a lot of people, like even stylists, they've told me your hair would be perfect for dreads because my hair naturally is super dry. My curl pattern is super tight. Now, I'm not saying to be a natural and never have your hair out, but for me, doing that for a while is what got my hair to this length. Now, one thing is, while doing protective hairstyles, I do take care of my hair underneath. Not as much as I would like, but in general, I do take care of my hair underneath while I have it in a protective hairstyle. And the thing with natural hair is that some people have it in the back of their mind that, oh, black people hair don't grow, like natural hair don't grow. It will grow. Like your hair will definitely grow. Every single day your hair is growing. The number one thing is retaining your length and retaining the growth, and that's how you're able to see your hair grow. Number one thing when it comes to like growing your hair is protective hairstyles, and not having your hair out all the time and detangling it all the time and just, you know, pulling on it all the time. There are naturals that's able to grow their hair super long while having their hair out all the time. That's just not me. Different things work for different people. When it comes to me, doing protective hairstyles is what helped my hair grow. And if you're gonna have your hair out all the time, the least you can do is taking care of your ends, which is the second part of like the tip, is taking care of your ends. You have to take care of your ends. Think about it that way, right? Say I was to like have my natural hair out all the times, and then I'm doing all these different hairstyles, and I always have to detangle my hair. Think about my ends. If I have a bunch of split ends and if I have a lot of knots, every time you detangle your hair and your comb gets stuck and you have to like pull it out, you're actually breaking your hair off and you're damaging your hair. So if you're gonna have your hair out, please take care of your ends. I trim my ends twice a year because my hair is in a protective hairstyle underneath. So every 6 months I trim my hair. But if I was to be like a regular natural and have my hair out all the time, I'd probably trim my hair 4 times a year. Like at the beginning of every season, I would trim my ends. Some people feel like they're losing inches when they trim their ends and they hit trimming their ends, but I think it's important because that's your way of cutting out the split ends and removing the knots, and it's gonna be easier for you to like detangle your hair, and you're actually gonna retain your length, and you're actually gonna be able to see your length. So that now when it comes to products, if you're a natural girl, you're probably a natural hair junkie just like I am. You probably explored all of those different products down in the hair products aisle section at your beauty supply or drugstore. By products, you have shampoos, you have conditioners, you have leave-in, you have oils, you have pomades, you have a whole, like the list just goes on. I've tried a lot of brands, like so many different brands that I can't even remember all of them, but so far I find that products that don't have a lot of chemicals work best on my hair. So when it comes to shampoo, there's many different great brands out there. There's Cream of Nature, there is Shea Moisture, there is Carol's Daughter. So just make sure you're reading the back of the label. And to be honest, it doesn't have to be a $20 shampoo. Like you can use a $5, $6, $7 shampoo that works amazing on your hair. So just make sure that the product that you're using, like the shampoo, doesn't have a bunch of chemicals. Because even with my hair, like when I shampoo my hair, if I'm using a shampoo that have the chemicals, my hair is gonna feel super dry. Like oh my gosh, like my hair is gonna feel super dry with the shampoo. It's just gonna feel so harsh. And then when you're using something that doesn't have those chemicals, you see the difference. Like your hair feels smoother, it feels better. So definitely make sure you're using a shampoo that doesn't have a bunch of chemicals in it. Next tip I want to tell you guys is with the oils that you're using with your hair, make sure you're using a good oil. I tried so many different oils from so many different brands, and some I like the Wild Growth oil was good, and some I feel like like they could do better. I do my own hair oil because that's just what works for me. So I have this little concoction here, and I've been using this thing for like over a year now, and it's done. And I'm gonna go ahead and make myself another batch, and I'll make a video about it, and I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can check the description box to see how I made this video. But this is mixed with other things. The number one ingredient in this right here is cayenne pepper, and I use the powder. And cayenne pepper is extremely amazing for your hair. Cayenne pepper have capsaicin in it, and capsaicin, it helps to promote growth. It promotes circulation to the scalp, and you know, blood have nutrients and oxygen and all those good things. And when you have increased circulation in your scalp, it's gonna cause your hair to grow even more. And cayenne pepper is amazing. I have a more detailed video about this oil, so just be sure to check out the description box to watch the video about it. Another thing I want to tell you guys is using a spray bottle when you're detangling your hair. Obviously, if your hair is stretched out, you're not going to want to apply water to the hair because it's going to shrink back up. But if you're doing a hairstyle that doesn't require heat and doesn't require your hair being stretched out. I don't recommend detangling your hair while it's dry. Matter of fact, when I wash my hair, I never detangle my hair before I wash it. I don't detangle my hair with the shampoo. I only detangle my hair with the conditioner. And then when I'm like styling my hair, I like to use a spray water if my hair doesn't have to be stretched out. And this is not just water. This is water mixed with rosemary oil, which is super amazing for the hair as well. Rosemary oil is really good for the hair, you guys. I'm gonna put down in the description box or like on the screen some of the benefits of rosemary oil, but it's just amazing for the hair. And I'm also gonna put a picture of the rosemary oil that I use since I don't have it with me. Thing is, when it comes to onion, I eat a lot of onions. It's high in antioxidants, and it helps to promote collagen production, which is good for hair growth. There's a type of treatment that I've seen people do with the onion juice. They take the onion, they blend it out, and then they take the juice from the onion after they strain it and they apply it to their hair, and it helps their hair grow a lot. I don't do that because I don't want onions in my hair, walking around with onions smell in my hair. You can definitely do it and wash your hair to try to remove the smell, but I guess if you guys are interested in that, watch videos. But I've heard that onions juice really helps your hair grow. I don't do onion juice treatment by adding it to my hair, but I do eat a lot of onions. I love onions. I add it to my soups, my salads, my sandwiches. Whenever I'm cooking, I just love onions. I eat a lot of onions, so really good for hair growth. Another thing is just foods that are high in biotin. Make sure you consume foods that are high in biotin, and that includes salmon. I love salmon. And just a little self promo, I make a bomb salmon. Now if you guys want to see my salmon recipe, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to film that video for you guys. But yeah, salmon is a very fatty fish that is high in biotin and omega-3s, and is great for your hair. Also eggs. Now if you're a vegan, you may want to skip the eggs, but eggs, they're very high in biotin. I like my eggs boiled. I also do scrambled at times, but I love my eggs boiled. So consuming eggs that's high in biotin will help to grow your hair. You can take biotin supplement as well, but I've heard that some people who take biotin supplement, it causes them to break out. So speak to your doctor first and, you know, do your research. But if you don't want to take actual biotin supplement, eat foods that are high in biotin. So yeah, you have your salmon, you have your eggs, and then there is avocados. I love avocados. Oh my goodness, I love a good guacamole. Lately I've been getting a lot of guac whenever I get Chipotle. So yeah, it's good. Almonds, I love. Besides drinking almond milk, because I don't drink regular milk, I also eat a lot of almonds. So just snacking on almonds, they are really high in biotin. Just do that. Sweet potatoes, they're high in biotin. Make a sweet potato pie. I love a good sweet potato pie. So just eat sweet potatoes, they're high in biotin, you guys. Carrots, peanuts, walnuts, oats, whole grains, broccoli, legumes, carrots, spinach. Oh my gosh, I love spinach, you guys. I eat spinach raw. I put it in my smoothies. So yeah, this is just a list that I'm reading off my phone. So yeah, just look up foods high in biotin and try to consume those foods, because biotin helps your hair grow. So do that. Foods high in antioxidants, and drink a lot of water. Take care of your hair. I feel like when it comes to hair growth, it's not just what you're applying to your hair, it's also what you're applying, like what you're consuming. Chia seeds, they're really good. Like, they're really high in omega-3s, things that help to promote hair growth. So you guys, that's that. If you guys feel like there's something I did not answer, just leave a comment below, and I'm gonna take my time and I will answer all of your comments. Please, don't feel like I'm that YouTuber who doesn't answer comments. If you guys check out my comment section, I comment to everyone who comments. I may not comment right away, but I definitely comment. So if you have any question about hair growth, just comment down below. And if you guys want to see more natural hair videos, to be honest with you, I'm all for it. I know I make a bunch of different type of videos on my channel, but I think I want to start making more natural hair videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye. Mwah.